Chad Muska.
Chad Muska.
We got to get into Chad Muska, dude. Chad Muska. Now, listen, we have so much stuff here. I think we're just going to have a conversation about Chad Muska. We got a lot of assets, photos of his shoes. We got video parts, clips, like all kinds of stuff. So I think as we go, we'll just try to, we have no plan really because we just want to talk about Muska and how fucking sick he is. Mm-hmm. So we'll just try to, I'll try to do my best to kind of give you guys whatever we're talking about out there in TV land. And so, Jerron, go. No, I'm just kidding.
This is going to go well. This is going to go well.
And Daniel, go. Oh. No, for sure. No, I think Muska
It was fun to watch.
He was a celebrity.
Yeah.
Like Matt, back in the day, like Hosoi was like a true celebrity. He would go out to the clubs. People knew who Christian Hosoi was. Mm-hmm. Like, come around when Muska came around. Yep. He was what Christian Hosoi was. He was a celebrity.
I agree.
Dude.
No doubt. He even had the same type of graphic.
Totally.
The sun graphic or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I was paying homage, to Christian Hosoi. But it's funny because not that many people can make that happen, right? No. And it was like Christian Hosoi was that person, and then like Muska.
Yeah.
I mean, he was hanging out with Paris Hilton. He was going to like crazy.
He was in clubs and
living
stuff.
the life.
That was his lady, I thought, for a minute.
It was.
I think so.
Yeah. Crazy.
But yeah. So just go. Were you gonna say something?
No.
I was gonna say it's just been amazing to watch since I started skating in '95 to see him in Uno, and I'm like, who is this dude? Like, open up like in the freaking the phone booth. And like calling on the phone, I'm like, who is this dude? Like, it was funny that he was the first guy I ever saw that bring character to the skate scene. When I was watching it, because every part in Uno was like such good skate. That video is awesome if you haven't seen it. It's like all epic skaters the whole time. But he had like a whole skit, and it's half of his part. This is half of his whole part. I was like, this dude is awesome. Like, who's doing this?
His part is literally like a minute long.
Yeah.
But the intro was like
a minute and a half long.
He is this rich guy, and he gets a call to go to a handrail, and he goes into a phone booth and turns into the Muska.
Like before he was the Muska almost, right?
He manifested it.
Yeah. That's definitely a part of that.
Like, so good. So good.
I was like, what is going on here? Who's this? Like, who is this guy?
Was this pre-Shorties?
Yes.
It was, right?
Yeah.
Like, he was Toy Machine. Yeah.
I didn't even know he was on Toy Machine at this point either. But.
Same.
I didn't know he was on Toy. When Welcome to Hell came out, I didn't even know he was supposed to have a part in the video or anything. I didn't even know he was on the team.
That story's crazy.
Yeah.
We have the audio to this. I just can't find it.
Oh man.
Those old cell phones.
It's okay. We'll just keep going though.
Yeah, what a time.
The phone's in the car.
Old bins with the windshield wipers on the.
Sick.
Making sure those lights are shining bright.
Was he at Olive Garden right there?
Probably.
I love. He goes into the phone booth and turns into the Muska. It's so good, man.
But it's amazing. Like, hey, I had this idea for a skit. We're gonna do this. I think the visor beanie.
Wow.
The headphones. That's the Muska right there. Yeah.
That's a straight uniform right there.
And then they got the Far Side going for his part, like
the backpack.
Damn. Whoa. That's sick.
His skates to the Far Side in this part. Yeah.
Far Side at that time was shit.
Straight up. They were the ones. Yep.
I don't know how many times I played that album back to back, like just from front to beginning.
Yeah,
from front to beginning.
Oh, front three.
From front to end. From front to end. You always seem to catch every little thing. I love it.
Sorry, bro.
I love it. No, but that's a good. I'm glad you did because that definitely didn't make sense.
Damn, he was the business guy there.
Business guy.
UCSD.
And his last trick, like his part was like 40 seconds long.
Yeah,
I love it. But it's so funny, man, because like he just made that impact, of just whatever he did. It was just like this so impactful
for sure.
I know I said earlier, there's a lot of legends in that video. If you go back and actually watch it, the amount of like incredible legends that are in that video, like Eric Costin, Mark Johnson, Krishan Mosley, Chad Muska, I think Heath Kerr. No, can't remember Heath Kerr. But you just go watch it. You're like, dude, this is nuts. They all have like 1 minute part, and there's like 40 parts.
Crazy.
It's pretty sick.
Uno. 1 minute.
Uno.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe that's probably
That's
probably,
why.
That's why.
Wow, how do you catch all these things, dude?
I don't know, bro.
It was also the first Transworld video.
It was also the first
It was
trans
the
review.
first one.
So
Yeah.
it's Uno with every part with 1 minute.
Let's see. You got Uno. You got
Sometimes it just makes sense.
Mark Johnson, Eric Costin, Brian
Yeah.
Howard, Gershon Mosley, Billy Pepper, Ron Whaley and Tim Branch, Montage, Paul Sharp and Heath Kirchart, Rick Jarmello,
Rick J.
Jeremy Klein, Mike Frazier, Not a Zip, Chet Thomas,
Not a Zip.
Tony Hawk, Jeff Rowley and Tom Penny, Chad Muska, Chris Lambert, King Gale, Jason Maxwell, Willie Santos. Dang.
Wow.
And like all the montages are good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is that the video like Costin switch Smith grinds at?
The Chinatown rail?
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember that.
That rail was sick. The flat out rail. Yeah.
Damn.
There's so many parts that, I mean, there's almost eras of Muska. that
There's
you-
a lot of errors. in
Absolutely.
Muska,
Absolutely.
for sure.
And they're all amazing.
I mean, my favorite was the Fulfill the Dream. I don't know about you, Steezus. You probably have the same feeling about Muska and Fulfill the Dream.
I mean, that was great. That wasn't where Muska peaked.
But that was when I was like,
Yeah, of course,
Muska
of course.
is the god.
I think that's
Yeah.
when he hit his like.
That's when
Was when he found out who he was and
Yep.
like that's what I'm doing.
Yep.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
and
he hadn't become the Muska yet.
yeah,
He was still Chad Muska here.
right.
Whoop whoop.
I think
That's
this
the
is
sound
what.
of the police.
Yeah.
Whoop whoop.
This was
That's
what-
the sound of the beast.
He skates to that song in this part?
Yeah. But
No,
it's
no, no,
like-
no.
Yeah,
It's
just
his,
right
it's his
there,
own.
just right there.
It's his
Ah.
remix. or
He
whatever.
samples that, but he
Yeah.
made his own. Yeah.
KRS-One.
Right as the cops are rolling up.
This is what kind of made him the Muska, right?
Dude,
This
Like,
was his transitional period.
Do you guys remember the Muska beat like bus bench? Fucking
Oh, when
ads?
he was doing the advertising?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
For sure.
Remember
He
that?
had bus benches.
Bus benches, dude.
Because he had a CD come out.
Yeah, and he had like Guru on the CD.
Yeah,
J-Ro,
Muska Beats 1212.
Yeah.
Yep, I had that.
That album was pretty nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Can I just tell you how
This right
much
here.
I tripped on how he got into this
That, me
grind?
too.
Yeah.
That's why I
Back
put it
then, I was like, he got on with his back truck first and laid his front truck.
yeah, you can just get
Oh.
served like
That's
that.
always
Wow.
been Muska's thing.
Yeah.
If you
Yes.
watch his big 50-50s, he gets into 5-0 and slowly presses down.
I
know.
know,
But it's it
on a flat bar. It looks kind of scary. A handrail,
For
it makes
sure.
sense, kind of, because you're like, you're going down with it. This one,
Lightly
I was like,
going in.
it
But
looked
it
like his
just-
board could just flown off easily, right?
Yeah.
but it just made it look so gentle
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it just like that's how he felt comfortable doing it, you know?
I tripped out in that clip. When you lands it, it sounds like there's this crowd there that's like going.
Yeah.
Like,
He does, yeah, because even right here, or no, not when Clyde Singleton probably said Clizza, so he like added some
Oh,
because he
added some-
made it like he
yeah,
made
yeah.
the beat, so it was like even like the tail side at the end too.
Wow.
I always tripped in that
This
50180.
too, this too,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
That was crazy.
That was
That's
heavy.
like the same thing, like, bro.
Scary.
And those color Muskas right there, buttery.
Nolly lip,
Crook.
crooked grind, nose blank.
And then
Kickflip.
kicky.
Yeah, this part for me was like, wow, dude.
But this is right when the shoe came out.
Muska.
This is actually insane.
If you go to like the
Long
Long
Beach.
Beach
Yeah.
Convention Center,
It's actually gnarly.
The fact that
still gnarly.
the second to the third he didn't have enough time to move his feet and still did it is insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because those are not small by any means.
I love how the bus goes by, and then you could totally see Muska asking if the bus got in the way.
It's so good.
I like how you can see him through the windows of the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool too.
It's kind of funny. I'm like, was that the only angle? Like you went there with
sure.
a like 8 what is that?
Wow.
8mm or 16mm?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. But like, you only went there with that?
And he did it shirtless. Bro, you're crazy.
It's art.
It became art for sure.
It worked out, that's for sure.
He always had a group with him, man, and like
Yeah.
friends. There's a clip here we'll watch too about it just having fun, and there was a bunch of kids following him when he ollied over the little river thing. Very rad.
I tripped on that spot because the ground going up to it was like these crazy thick tiles.
Yeah.
You see
You could tell.
everyone struggling.
You can tell when he's pushing through it.
Yeah. That's where the music changes a little bit.
It was. Did you guys see the toy machine part that never came out?
I feel like
Yep.
I have.
Like,
but
a
yeah.
lot of this footage, not a lot, but some of this footage is in there, and it's
Yeah.
really interesting to see that footage.
We have it.
ingrained.
We can watch it.
Oh, it's just It's just weird to watch that part without the music. I feel like because a lot of that from
It's
Zimmer.
pretty gnarly.
How
It's some cool
sick.
shit, bro.
Crook big spin.
The Muska flip, dude. Hey, Dana Hills High School at Orange County, stand up. That's what's up.
Stand
I'm sure a lot of people are standing up right now.
All the Orange County heads are all like, dude, locked in.
Oh,
AZ
crazy.
spots.
Big
What's-
old kickflip.
What size was the
red was 8.
Is the 8? Okay. Do you know all the colors?
Yellow was 7.62, blue was 7.75, red was 8.
What was
Wow.
orange?
Ooh,
I see the orange one's like crazy. I think it was like 775.
maybe that was a 7.75 then.
He had an 8 back then. That's pretty
Yeah,
like
it was a tank back
that must have
then.
been huge looking
Yeah.
back then.
Blue, that was a bigger one, right?
Blue was no,
That's
8
rad.
was the. I mean, red was the
I
biggest.
think we have the JPEG though, up the collection.
Yeah,
Okay.
we do.
okay.
I just have to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go through. We can talk about it later.
You know what's sick? I feel like he
This was
didn't
first
have.
try, by the way.
Yep.
Wow.
That angle's crazy.
Dude,
Can't
you
even
know,
see
it's
it.
so dark.
I feel like he didn't have many board graphics, right? Just like a couple.
No, because it was in that era where
Yeah.
you only really had to have 1 or 2. and
Just
it like-
lasted.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
Kept
sick.
it going.
I see people skate that spot
Whoa.
now, and I'm like,
San
oh,
Francisco.
that's the Muska spot.
Mm-hmm.
What year did this video come out?
97? 97?
90, nah,
Could have been
Around-
97.
around
yeah,
that time.
97.
something like.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
This when he's
Oh, I
skating in
remember
that
that.
thing. Oh my god, he's got
That's when it changed it all.
Yeah.
You know how dangerous that is?
Very.
You can get
Oh,
absolutely.
he ate shit at one like contest or demo. He was doing the same thing, and I remember he
That was so ill.
got broke. Yeah,
Oh, at the Vancouver contest.
remember that Raj
Yep.
at the Vancouver? He tried to do it
No,
yeah,
he
back
tried
to-
to nose blunt the.
with.
Did he
his
have
gear.
a boombox?
He had everything, dude.
No, he didn't have the.
No,
boombox.
he didn't have the boombox.
he just had a
boombox.
backpack.
Yeah, he just went for the
The
nose
backpack
blunt and
and-
got nutted and then pitched to his back.
Yeah,
But
that was
he
that
had his
back to
backpack on.
city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But he had a backpack on. He had something. He had his
Maybe
gear
some-
on.
Maybe he
I
had a
think.
backpack. Yeah, I don't
I think you
he
might.
had-
You might be right with the backpack. I don't know.
Yeah.
if he
Okay,
had
maybe
the-
minus the
think he had
boombox.
a
minus the boombox.
Mandela effect. I don't know, dude. I remember it with his boombox.
It was so bad that I didn't even notice that he had anything on.
Right.
Like
yeah.
anything.
I just remember him getting
It was
broke
a bad
off.
fall.
Well, maybe JC can find it.
I'm sure, for sure.
We'll,
No, that's-
we'll
that-
verify
that
that.
will pop up for sure.
There was that kickflip he does over that big the cart, the shopping cart, a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first actual like spot that I ever like went to. Like, I saw a pro skate
like,
in the
"This
video.
is the video."
It was in San Clemente next to my parents had a beach house growing up, and that's where I started skating. And so I went there. I was like, "That's the bump."
That's
But
That's
he was
cool.
the only one I ever saw skate it. But the thing was like not. It was funny. He was the only one that skated it. That is.
crazy.
Little baby
this is
salmon.
Still gnarly.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
dude.
Dude, this was off of carpet.
On the top?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that.
Carpet.
Bro, stupid.
That might be one of the steepest. This looks.
That is
Yeah,
still
the tail
insane,
slide down
huh?
the. He was doing some shit. Man.
Yeah.
Coming out early right there. You got to come out early.
Mm-hmm.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah.
I love this.
was-
He
yeah.
goes in and grabs his homie's beer.
I think that's down
cool.
Pacific Beach Pier right there. That's sick. Hey, he like what does he say? He used to live on the beach, or he used to
Yeah.
live
Yeah.
like just straight up on the
He was
beach.
homeless. Yeah.
He's come a long way.
Yeah,
Here we go.
dude.
This is the Muska stuff.
Yeah.
We don't have the
Rad.
sizes on
But they
there,
didn't have
though.
gray back in the day. They had orange.
It was orange.
So, yeah. This
So
is-
maybe that was
this is
7.5?
from the
It's
reissue.
the reissue, yeah.
What'd you say the yellow one was?
The yellow was 7.63 or whatever. Like that in between.
Weird.
My homie Ryan Marcus, he would always skate. I think it was the blue one, and it was big. I remember like being an 8 something. It was bigger than the red.
Damn, maybe that was after the fact. I just remember at least what we had at Let It Ride in Kansas City. Red was the biggest because that felt like I said, a tank.
Well, 8
back
then.
then. Yeah.
Yeah, because like 98, they weren't 97. They weren't.
Everybody's
doing
around
that.
775.
Yeah.
I never had that board. I'm kind of bummed, but
The board was so good.
Yeah.
that's
The shit had pop.
Isn't that amazing though? Like that graphic is iconic. Like like
It's the
Yeah.
most iconic
It's not
Okay, it's not the most like, but it is.
But almost.
for
Yeah.
for a
It's up there.
generation, it
It's
is the
up
most
there.
Yeah.
iconic.
Definitely.
It's not
Let me
like
reword that.
it's not the craziest like art. It's just like it's Muska and it's him and it's just simple.
Yeah.
And it's like
Four
that-
colors.
Yeah, it's like literally, it's the
Right?
coolest graphic ever, but it's so simple. I love it.
But this is like one of those graphics like in the 80s where they would just let that shit ride.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
and they would
Yeah.
do a little cutaway, you know, and just let it ride, you know.
We didn't need to have a whole new catalog or new, what do you call it, collection every
Right.
month.
Yeah.
Right.
Just let it go.
This was the other one that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christian
Kamikaze
Asoy.
Boy.
Yeah,
Rising
yeah.
Sun.
When you think of Muska, those two graphics come to mind, right?
Yeah,
For sure.
100%. And
Those
Christian
are-
Asoy.
That's guilty, Muska.
Yeah.
That's definitely,
Yeah.
and the other one was Fulfill the Dream.
Yep.
Muska.
Yeah, Guilty was when he became like the Muska, when he had like the paint on his grip tape and stuff. Yeah, see Blue Carpet.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Throughout the whole thing, even on the top.
That's gnarly.
I think he talked about it in one of his interviews or something like that. Like, because it takes so much speed to get up to it, and then you just slow down.
That was,
wonder-
that was covered Transworld, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think it was.
It was cover of Transworld.
I wonder if they took off the rail on that hubba, because look, the other one has the rail on it,
Possibly.
but maybe not, because it doesn't.
Dude, look at this.
What a
guy.
cover.
I know.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
Steep.
Yeah, so steep.
October 97.
97. So that's got to be when the Fulfill the Dream came out, right?
Yeah.
Long time ago.
It was like close to the year I was born,
A
man.
lot of the,
Me too.
I was about to say, a lot of these kids, they weren't even born yet.
Oh, dude, look who it's to. It's Mark Waters.
Rest in peace.
Wow.
Man.
Amazing.
I always trip out. I'll see images like that, and I was like, who's it sent to?
Yeah.
Wow.
God, a lot of stuff, man. Chad Muska.
Let's just have a Muska watch party. Just keep them going.
Yeah, what are we doing now?
We got Guilty?
Well, no, before that was my favorite part was feedback.
Feedback?
Feedback.
Before we go there, JC, did you find his Slam City Jam?
I think I got it.
Hey.
Let's see here.
We're excited to watch the homie fall.
Yeah,
so he's
nothing.
got nothing on.
Nah, he
didn't.
just got broke.
Oh my gosh.
He's wearing the black and red Costin too.
That
He
is
just gets
so
work.
funny, man. Not funny that he slammed.
Oh my goodness.
I just remember
Wow.
him with a backpack and a boombox trying this trick and slamming.
Well, you.
But he
memory is-
obviously it's not. Obviously it's wrong.
I think this is what, Vancouver 99?
Yeah, that had to
think
be
you're
around
right.
there. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He got out of that okay. It looked like. Even
No,
though
he didn't.
Well, no, he could have been way worse. Like it could have like slammed his head.
Yeah, he didn't
Like
hit
you know
his
what I
head,
mean?
though.
Like stuff.
No, he's tore up.
He
man.
would. But I'm just saying, like
His body got jerked right there.
I've seen
for
people
sure.
hit their heads,
Yeah.
get knocked out, and like he walked away from that. Thank
Yeah.
God. Real slowly, but he.
I mean, somebody in chat saying he also slammed with his stuff. Just keep looking. I think he slammed again. I think there is a clip of him slamming kind of the same thing with his
Yeah.
stuff on.
I think that was at a demo.
Yeah.
So was that a demo?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I'm
Yeah.
not completely
No,
crazy.
Yeah.
It's
No, he-
definitely happened.
I think he
Okay.
mentioned that. I think he mentioned it on his episode.
Okay.
With the boombox or just the backpack?
Like
Everything.
the
Yeah,
boom
boombox,
Yeah.
backpack. I know that.
Yeah.
Like I'm pictured in my
It
head.
was one of those days.
I just remember it was not that one because that
Yeah.
one was like I was like that was just a
Yeah.
gnarly slam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I was saying like the feedback part. Amazing intro. We got the audio again or no?
What's that? OnStar? That's OnStar right there?
On
Yeah, we don't have
Star.
the-
When it was
Star.
brand new in that new Escalade.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
wish
now
I wish we had-
vintage.
I wish we did have the audio for this.
Escalades.
Escalade.
Chris, is it a clip of just that with the audio?
I know, but then I'd have to watch that, then go back and watch this
Yeah.
because I don't have. You know what I mean?
No, that's all good.
And we listened to this was
Just
the first
just the
thing,
opening,
the
yeah.
opening of the show.
Yeah, it was a great intro. I don't. This is like to me. This is my when I look at Muska. Like this is like the Muska right here. Like where he was like he was skating on top. He wasn't partying like crazy. He was just skating like a maniac. And
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and like he was.
I like it when he starts partying.
But he just looked like a fun guy to be around.
Yeah.
Like he looked like
Yeah.
a fun guy. I want to go skate with this guy.
Right.
Like I want to hang around the Muska.
I
And
still
you-
want to skate with him.
Yeah,
Totally.
but like you hear this, you watch all his footage, and then you hear the story of how he just killed it in
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah, best
They
thing.
had
UCLA.
And this spot, dude, I went
That
by them the other
grind?
day.
Gnarly.
Super gnarly.
By the way, who is this? Is that Cossack? Who's laying down taking that photo?
Cannot,
No, who is that?
That looks like classic.
it could be. Yeah, it could
Might be.
Cossack.
He's probably in the chat asking.
Yeah, Cossack's probably in the chat.
Oh, he's in the chat.
I know.
Cossack, was that you? There in the thing?
And if it's not him, maybe he knows who it is.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that's crazy,
And
the
then
rail,
yeah.
the rail right after
Yeah,
is
just to avoid that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
jacked.
He said it wasn't.
Whoa.
He said it wasn't him.
Oh,
He said not me.
Roof gap Muska.
and this beat was good too.
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah,
he
I
always
don't remember
skate?
it.
He only skated to his beats. Huh?
Did he do the
Oh,
beat? Yeah, he
Yeah.
did, right?
Good.
But like, so Guilty, this, and Fulfill the Dream,
Mm-hmm.
he skated to his own beats.
This is
Multi-talented.
I drive by this almost every time I come to Santa Monica or like go in and out. It's
Where's
right
that?
there. You know that Shay J's, that bar
Shay
or
J.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's right there. It's that little motel.
Yep. I know exactly where it is.
Oh,
It's that
okay,
motel.
okay.
So I would always look at that thing every
That's
time,
gnarly. That
just
is
knowing
it,
Muska
huh?
skated that thing.
Never even caught
Oh
that.
shit, that is
Wow.
it.
I
That's
never knew
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
You never knew that?
Now I could see it like from
Yeah.
when he lands.
Dude, every time I drive by that, I'm like, that's a Muska.
That's fucking
Muska.
pretty crazy.
I wonder
right?
if
Wow.
no one else has skated that, right?
No,
No.
It's like on Main or some Pacific,
yeah,
right?
you'll get
Yeah.
kicked out so
like
fast.
Lowe's hotels right there.
Yeah.
Little. you
There's a
know,
lot of action going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard
It's a
to.
busy street.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
You like
You
that?
got to
huh,
do that
Dave?
like first try.
I like that.
I like that. Fun fact.
I like those facts.
Like those facts.
Fun fact.
Facts. Facts.
Facts.
Kickflip, dude.
Mm.
Crazy.
TSA jersey. Is that
Yup.
TSA? Yep.
I love this
Tray
tray
flip
flip,
over the
dude.
rail.
Ooh.
Because he wasn't like, he didn't do that a lot.
Exactly.
Old Venice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Old
definitely-
Venice.
not-
Mm-hmm.
Because this part he was like flipping or doing flip tricks, and this I love this line.
That
dude.
was a sick ass.
the
kick
rolled
right
up
there.
jeans, the cargo
Yeah.
jeans, or those
Yeah.
no, there's painter jeans.
Painter's pants.
Is that
Yeah.
Brentwood School?
Yep.
It is, right?
Yep. That's the one with the hubba.
That costume too. I always wanted that colorway. Never got it, but
Ooh, that was cool.
With the blue blockers on.
You got the fakie on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
they like cut the ledge off or something, right? It looks
There was two, right?
there was a layer on top, I think, like of cement. And
Really?
I think it looked like if you go from the front angle,
Oh.
it looks like that top part got cut off. You see at the
Wow.
top?
They cut the whole
I see what you're saying.
Because I think
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
put like a skate thing on there.
I don't know what they did. Maybe they repaved it or something. I don't know.
Is this spot still there? That flat bar?
Downtown.
Pretty sure
yeah,
it is.
That's one of
Yeah.
the oldest spots now. Almost.
Yeah,
I mean,
I go
like-
skated it recently. Right?
Huh.
Switchback Smith or something.
It's not a
Oh,
popular
that's
spot.
right.
It's not a popular spot. It's hard to skate.
It
that
is
thing.
Yeah.
The spot where you skate next to it over the bar, that was fun.
That
It was
was
hard. It was kind of hard to
But that
skate.
ground,
yeah.
that ground is not forgiving either.
Yeah.
Did you nollie front heel that, Dubs? Is that
Yep.
the one? That's
Yep.
okay.
That's
yeah.
right.
I was when he
Venice
He
Hubba.
used to kill that thing.
but dude, the tricks he did, like we'll show it later, actually, right?
Ooh, that was sick.
The tricks he did what?
I was gonna say in the Venice Hubba, we're gonna see him in a minute, but
Yeah.
just how tech he got on, like on a Hubba, I was like
Front
that-
pop.
yeah, front
Yeah.
pop 50.
50.
He was doing stuff he never did before.
Right.
That was in Century
Like
City.
you would always you could kind of guess what tricks he was gonna do, but you still loved it regardless. And we started doing front shove 50.
You're
It's
like, wait.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Dude.
chilling. That's LACC too. That's the one that Carol backlipped.
Yep.
And he never really tripped off rails, man. It was just like obviously his thing.
He tail slid.
look at-
Let me tell you
Wow.
something. The World Savings Rail. He tail slid that like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Like it was just
At
a little.
night.
Like it was a little ledge. He just tail slid it.
Well, when you
boom.
see Guy Mariano no slider, he
slide.
was like such a little dude. It looked like the
Yeah.
biggest rail
But
ever.
Rick Howard, front board, Rick
True.
Howard
That's
50
right.
50.
True.
Like there's a bunch of people that skated
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
True.
But like Muska just, it looks like he just like tail slid a ledge going off stairs.
I had that poster on my wall. I'm pretty sure it was a Fury Trucks ad.
Oh,
Or a
Fury.
Trucks poster.
Yeah,
Wow.
but that
Chris-
rail was
Hurricane.
That was the first time I'd ever seen a hurricane.
Oh yeah,
Chris
that-
almost switched front nosed it.
I did.
we've told
got
that
that?
story
Yeah.
probably like 8 times.
Go ahead, Danny.
I seen the footage. I seen the footage. dude. Then he rolled his ankle.
Let's pause this
I wanna
episode.
see that footage.
I want to see it too.
Who has that
Dowling
footage?
had
Dowling.
it. Dowling had
He
it.
doesn't know where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you asked him?
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, it's a bail. How is he supposed to know?
Yeah,
how
but
to,
if
like,
you go
save
all
it?
the way down the
I
thing,
feel like you went pretty far down,
I
right?
got it down to like the third or fourth stair.
Yeah.
three-quarter,
from
you
the
got
top?
3/4 down.
We'll have an appreciation about that episode. We'll have that, but right now,
This is another lightly pressed down 5 to 50.
he got on 50-50 so gently,
Oh my goodness.
which made you believe that you could do it.
Tech Muska, dude.
Straight
Pop
up.
nose grind.
Balance.
This is where I was like, what? This is not like you wouldn't expect this from him, dude.
That was a rad angle. Right
Yeah,
there.
it was.
I still don't understand or I kind of get it where it was now.
Yeah.
I never really saw it back in the day. I went to the pits, but
Oh, you didn't know where it was.
I didn't know where that was.
Kind of by the courts,
The
basketball
pit
courts.
is like
Yeah.
over that way.
Yeah, to the right.
Yeah.
To the right
Yeah,
of that.
to the right.
Yep.
I wish it was just the same still. You know,
We all
It's
do.
so ill.
We
dude.
all do, Kelly, man.
Now that I think about it,
man.
it turned into it could be such a dangerous little zone because there's just walls and like just little.
Oh,
things, you know
people
what I'm
get
saying?
jumped there.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff
what I'm
now.
saying. Like
Probably
that.
back then too.
For
But you didn't know
sure.
that.
Dude,
Yeah.
this was. I always tripped on this.
First try.
I know. Your foot could get stuck in there.
Lightly pressed in.
That was the one, right?
How is this? Look at this.
How he just gently puts a front.
5-0.
He gets into 5-0 first and then puts his front truck down.
So ever gently.
Sick technique.
And this was the first time we saw anything Circa related.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Circa logo on his shirt.
Shout out to
That's
circle-related
right.
footage.
No, but you're right though. The whole part was ass, and that was the one trick, the last trick that was like, oh, that's Circa.
I remember those shirts when Circa came out. A
Yeah.
lot of kids were rocking that.
I bet.
Oh, there's no audio for this either?
This is the anthology thing.
I know. I thought there was. Is there no audio for this, Raj?
There's no audio for it.
It's pointless then. Oh, shoot. Okay. Anyway, the anthology is dope. It explains his magical sessions
Yeah.
that he had at that. What they went from one spot to another spot, and all in one day, and just got. I mean,
And
almost
ended with a first try 50-50.
50-50.
There
It's
you go.
crazy.
That was crazy.
No, that wasn't the last trick.
Oh, it wasn't.
There was not. He 50-50 that double king,
Uh-huh.
and then he went to the gap to rail where he no slid and back 50-50.
Oh, let's watch it here.
And we were like, dude, you got like the gnarliest
Yeah.
last trick, and then you went to another spot and got more clips.
Oh, nice. YouTube.
What up, Doc? Chillin'? What's that? Some handrails.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Muska is definitely one of those people that I'd never met before doing a
Papa
video.
Musk.
You know, we end up trying to work on a part together.
It's a little low, but-
hanging out, becoming friends, and like, I don't know, like he's the essence of what skateboarding is. You know, like he just goes out, has fun. You know,
Ty
it's
Evans
like,
talking,
I'm
by the
gonna
way.
try hardest trick today,
Ooh.
this and that. Like he's just gonna go skate, and that's how it works.
What a
He
setup
goes
right there.
and skates. And that's what his video
Small
parts
explorer
are. I
goes
don't care
straight to
what
the
anyone
nose.
says. He meditated like, okay, get the filmer, get the photographer, let's go meet here. I gotta get this trick. Like he's got his boombox, he's got all of his boys. Like he's just out there like having fun, like just rage and skating. Like it's like back in the day, you got your suicidal tendencies tape and the ghetto blaster blasting and judos off the launch ramp. Like that's what a session with Muska is all about.
Star Center, this is Edward Valencia speaking. How may I help you, Mr. Muska?
How you doing today, sir?
Terrific. How are you?
Right on, pretty good. Just cruising AZ, you know.
Cruising
Little
AZ.
vacation out here.
I'm gonna turn it up a little
What's
bit.
going on? You know any good handrails are out here?
I have no idea.
You haven't been there yet?
No,
No.
never been there.
All right, man. You ever skateboard?
Nope,
You never?
never.
Oh, man. Guess what?
What's it?
The day in Arizona was ridiculous. That's what it will go down as. The day. It pretty much
Sounds the
something like
same.
this. We
Sounds
have
the same?
a program in
Yeah.
Arizona. There's a whole bunch of people that are supposed to have parts
Damn.
of feedback. And like Muska meets us at the skate shop in Arizona. We get ready to go skate. Like, yeah, he's like, I know some spots.
Oh yeah,
this
he
and
made
that.
this song too.
So we go to this empty pool. Everyone skates the pool. And whatever, we're about to leave, and Muska sees this roof gap there. And it was pretty decent roof gap. Like, he ollies it and then the backs up 180 it no problem, which was like pretty gnarly. Approximated. So then after that, he's like, yeah, I know this other spot. And it's this bump over like an oil drum. And then also right next to it was like these little banks that everyone else was skating. Everyone's skating the banks. Muska rolls up on the bump, the oil drum, kickflips this thing. The oil drum was like big. Like, damn, it's pretty nice. Like, whatever. On our way out of there, we find this ledge. And it's like a ledge now that everyone knows. It was down like, I don't know, 13 stairs, and it had like a crusty ass kink at the bottom, and it had like metal rods sticking out of the middle you can yourself on. But go to that thing, 50s it, and frontside tail slides it, no problem, whatever. Just like, Jesus Christ, this guy just going for it today, right? But I mean, he's not, he's just skating, like whatever, he's just skating, that's his deal, right? And sunglasses on to boot. Amazing, right? By this time, it's starting to get a little bit later, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna try to get to this one more spot. And it was like a 9-star rail and then a 12-star rail right afterwards. He does lip slide down the first rail and frontside 50 down the next rail, right? And we're like, Jesus Christ, this dude's just today taking care of business. We're just bugging out on it, right? So, like, after that, we go to leave. The night was over, right? On the way out, Muska happens to see this kink rail, right? This
The
is
most
kink rail on
death-defying
cover of
kink
People.
rail.
What a
Let's add it,
sesh.
whatever, we all set up, set the lights. 50's
Kink
the
side
first
rail.
try. Still the same day. No problem. Like, everyone's just like, kidding me. This dude's just taking care of business today. Like, I mean, I can tell the story, but no one will still realize how gnarly this day was. Right? No one, I'm sorry. There's no way. No one will ever top this day, right? So we're like, all right, this dude just did all this crap, and then 50 to double kink rail, first try. The day is probably over by then, right? Like it's almost midnight by this time. He's got one more spot. And there's this gap rail. Well, it was like a 10-star rail, but with like a little gap in the middle. Whatever it does. Ollie out, nose slide on Ollie out, backside 50-50 on that. And that finally was like the end of the night. That was like 2 in the morning by that time. That was ridiculous. Like that was the gnarliest thing I'd ever seen.
I'm glad they did that.
Yes.
I'm glad they did that and documented that because that's gnarly.
You would never know.
You would never know.
Mm-mm.
So,
So
dude, imagine
sick.
being on that session and seeing this day.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at that session too, it was all epic people with him too. It's like
Yeah.
Jeff Rowley and like Atiba's there. I think Arto,
Oh, wow.
Jason Dill.
Yeah.
It's like an epic squad.
And all going to each spot too.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's crazy.
Next
I mean,
level.
there's so many things to talk, like the shoes he had to
Yeah.
like with both companies,
Yeah.
with S and and
Circa.
Circa.
Don't forget Supra.
Yeah, Super,
Super,
the
too.
Super's the one that transcended
Yeah.
everything.
Super broke. Yeah,
Yeah.
when Bieber wore the sky tops, it was
Yeah, that
on
was
with the
game over.
Grammys or what. It was a wrap.
Definitely.
Right.
Didn't Lil Wayne wear them too?
Yeah.
Or like,
Yep.
Yep.
Lil Wayne, DJ AM, DJ Sam, I think was her name. Like a bunch of people. was
Yeah,
running.
there's, I mean, you can't even count. There's
Yeah.
really a lot of
Yeah.
people that
There
wore
they
those.
are.
So those are the threes.
Yeah.
That's
There's
there we
the
go.
ones right there.
Them those tanks. Shout out my boy Andrew Hake. He still runs those. He's up in up in the Bay. He's been ordering those for years.
Wow.
Where you
Still
order
got
them
him.
from?
I don't know.
Like what?
Last
still
time
runs
I
those.
saw him, we was at Shake Shack. He still had on some buttery sky top ones. I was like,
Wow.
So
All
that's
right, my guy.
That's when it popped. Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, they went far beyond skateboarding. That's for sure.
oh, absolutely.
But also, like, Muska was a celebrity, too.
Totally.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
it worked, you know?
Yep.
It worked, guys.
Timing is everything, and that definitely was the moment.
Oh, for sure.
Look at those.
Do you have a pair of those ones?
Oh, I had so many pairs, bro, all day.
I never
I
had
was
a
in the
pair.
club.
I never had-
crazy in the
Never
club.
had
I don't think I ever had a pair of
I never
Supers
had a
before.
pair.
I mean, at that point, I was kind of like sponsored already.
That's
So-
exactly why I didn't have a pair.
Yeah. I was like, if you were sponsored at that point and you weren't sponsored by Supra, you weren't really rocking other
Yeah,
skate
for
shoes
sure.
or any other company. Really.
I did get like the Costins when they came out, just to kind of,
Yeah.
for your homies and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What other? I mean, there's.
Hanging those.
Oh, those are OG right there.
Well, that's like that looks like the earliest drawing almost because the accent on the left toe right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was before. Now it's like one solid accent. I mean, I think he was saying he was trying to design it like a shell toe.
You can tell.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
the stitching in the toe.
Today I saw the samples. They were making a reissue of these. I saw the samples today. They're exactly the same.
Does it come with the stash pocket?
It comes with the stash pocket.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a lip slide. For
Exactly the
size.
same. So the bulkiness of them, everything.
Exact same thing.
Those
And
things are gonna be massive.
I was stoked to see him posted on his Instagram. He made that video himself. I don't know if you saw it. It was a Tribe song, and he made it himself. It was like it looked insane, but it was like this high end quality. and it gave you goosebumps.
Do we have that? Or
What
no?
is it?
We have it, yeah.
Yeah.
I put it on the it was just this right here, but he puts it when the music's on.
Oh, I saw. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. That's what I commented on the S Instagram account.
Yeah, like Muska did this himself.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Gotta
he-
say, I was a little disappointed at how far out the release is.
Well, because the reason why he's doing, he hit me up. He's like, "Dude, Kelly, sorry I put these out so early," but I'm like, "No, it's perfect because shops need to order these shoes so we can have them in
It's
the
like
store."
6 months away or something.
Yeah,
right?
so he in the
I thought
caption,
it was August.
in the caption, it's like, "Hey, tell your shops now to pre-order, and you can pre-order it now so we can make the shoes and you can get the order."
Oh, it's
you know what I
getting
mean?
Made to order.
Yeah, mate. So that's why he did that, and I was like, "Hey, thank you, dude." That's like, some people are like, "Don't post it till it's out." I'm like, "How people are gonna know?"
Well, not till it's
Yeah.
out, but
Yeah,
yeah,
Go
yeah,
go
yeah.
get
right,
that
right.
thing.
Yeah. I was thinking it was like March or April. I was ready.
How did he do that?
It's amazing. I mean, he's talented. He's an artist too. I mean,
Yeah.
he does
Yeah,
his
no
little
doubt.
rock
Yeah.
work and stuff like
For
that.
sure.
He sent me Don a photo of what he was doing at his place, like in the middle of Ohio, and I was like, "Hey, how this guy is this a genius? He's such like artistic
Yeah.
dude." But
That's rad, man.
He's doing a lot better since he wasn't there a little
it
accident.
looks like he's walking again.
Cool.
Yeah, he's walking, and
Good to hear.
I think it's just I'm stoked for him.
What
Like,
did
you know what I
he
mean?
broke his leg or his
He-
femur? No, his
I don't
leg?
know exactly. He broke part of his leg.
Okay, I don't know which one.
Do you know how?
Which part?
Wasn't
of
he
his
skating
leg?
with Tony Hawk or something?
Yeah, he
they
was
skate a
skating
bowl.
Just, yeah.
Skating a bowl, and
Damn.
yeah, it's especially in the you're on a farm in the middle
Yeah.
of Ohio.
For
It's like
sure.
you got a lot of stuff to take care of there. It's probably hard. That colorway, I had that colorway in 7th grade.
I never had any of the S. I never had them.
No?
no.
Yeah.
I was already probably skating for DBS or something.
Yeah.
That's why I would miss out on these
Mhm.
shoes.
Sold a lot of those things.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah,
what? You sold a lot, Raj?
Yeah, at my shop we had
Oh,
them on.
Oh.
They sold.
Yeah, I think
they were talking about eBay.
I'm pretty sure these were the first shoes to ever have the stash pocket, and they were the first shoe to be over $100.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah.
I remember seeing them at Hot Rod and looking at them. I was like, whoa, these are like over $100.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That was cool about.
But the stash spot was
That was so.
the stash
rad.
spot was dope.
Yeah.
I was so little. I didn't even understand what that was.
Like, why would
I
you
was
make
like,
a little
what,
pocket?
I'm like, what's this about? I don't
You
know.
can keep your key.
Keep
your
my
house
key,
keys.
my house key in there. Yeah.
Keys and your change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lunch money. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure people kept a lot more in there.
It wasn't for nothing else other than that.
No.
And your chronic.
A Kina bag is all you need.
His circle one though had like literally a zip on it.
Bro, and the zipper went like all the way down the tongue and back up. I think
Wow.
that was a deep stash pocket.
Well, if it
You
went
can
down
hold
there,
that
you need to
ounce.
get that thing out. You know.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about. Oh no, okay. I thought maybe it would show the sizes of those,
Oh, I guess
of those
I
boards.
guess the gray was the thing. What?
It was there.
Yeah, so I think that's the sizing runs into the green is the
Okay.
smallest. and
But like,
blue
where's
is
the orange
biggest.
though?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't remember an orange for some weird reason. That's just I
Raj?
never had
Orange.
any. Oh, Roger had orange. Maybe they brought it. I don't know.
Did they swap
know.
a color out for
Maybe
something?
so. Maybe
Was it the original one, Raj, or like a re-release thing, or
It was
what?
original. These are 3 new colors it said on here.
Three new colors.
sizes?
We do
Or
sizes.
sizes.
Oh.
So maybe there's new colors for that.
By the way, this is the Gons Rail, dude. Right here in Santa Monica.
Yeah, man.
I mean, to have,
There's only
He-
been a few skaters that skated this, right?
like if you're skating the Gons Rail, like you got to pay homage to him,
No
and like
doubt.
what he
Yeah.
did in the video and put the Music Makers of the Dreams and
That
all that
was
stuff,
sick.
you know.
Of course.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I seen a photo of Supa switch alling over it.
He switched all of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went there to look at it, see if that's still possible to go over it, and they have some sort of like electrical cars just like consistently just parked, there.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
like a holding spot for electric cars or
Yeah,
something,
there's
like a garage.
always a car there. Because I was like, oh, maybe like I could see TJ doing something over it,
For
like
sure.
switch front 360 over or something nuts.
I
That
asked
would be
Andy if he could
amazing.
dark side it.
Oh wow,
That'd be cool.
what did he say? Oh, maybe.
I'll go look
I
at
don't
it.
know.
Dark slide that?
Yeah,
That's
I mean, Andy's amazing. If he did that shit, I would bug the fuck out.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
excuse me.
Andy can do it.
Dude.
I think
just
he could do
think-
it.
Dang.
I think he could do it too. I just think the risk he might get pretty smoked.
Has he done anything like that on any other rail?
I've seen him do like I mean, at Tampa, there was a skate park rail. It was small.
Oh, right.
It was like almost
Long,
it was,
yeah, as
it
long
was
as that. Yeah,
super
for
long.
sure, for sure.
But that rail is tall, and the other side there's this straight.
Oh
drop.
yeah.
So you're like, there's like you could do it if there was no. We're worried about dying
on the other side.
But
Get some cushions on the other side. You know what I'm saying? We'll be all right.
Man.
He just gotta get through that first kink.
dude.
Dude, it's gnarly, dude. Have you been there?
Yeah.
Reese? Have you been there, Raj? It's gnarly, dude.
That's a high drop.
Like to dark slide that.
I think Andy
I
could do it.
think you'd get caught at the first kink. I don't know if you could get through that.
I think he could do it.
I think he could do it, but I think he wouldn't want to do it because he might die. That's his
valid
fault.
reasoning.
Yeah, it's like I could 360 flip El Toro, but I also probably could never do it and die. You know? Like I know I can 360 flip, you know what I mean? But like I don't know.
There it is.
Vintage 90s, 1997 Chad Muska Shorty's skateboard deck, orange silhouette. It's going on. Somebody's trying to sell it for $1,000.
He might just sell right now.
Make him an offer for $9.99.
It's got 12. Look at this. But yeah, there it is.
Did it say what size it is?
It's cracked to hell though. The paint
Ooh.
job is not that good.
Pressure cracks.
I mean,
Well, no, I mean it's
That's
1997.
time did that.
it ain't in the plastic.
That was kept in
Wait,
the garage.
Can look at the paint again. It looks like it's almost like
It's cracked.
Cracking.
oh, it's just actually cracked.
It's
Yeah.
crackle.
Damn.
They weren't silk screen back then though.
They were.
97. They were.
Yeah.
Okay. When did they start making heat transfers?
Not till like
Early
mid 2000s.
Mid 2000s. Okay. There's natural cracking on the white and gray paint. It doesn't say the size. Is there like
Probably didn't know.
a top graphic here?
Didn't he reissue these like a couple?
They've been done a few times recently. Yeah.
Damn, I wish they would say. I guess he doesn't know the size because
I don't think it was
size
printed
written.
on the. Yeah, it wasn't like stamped on the top or anything.
There was a Shorty's logo on top of that board, I believe.
There was.
There was what?
I believe there's a Shorty's logo on top of that board.
I
the
wonder
original
why
one.
this one wasn't.
Oh.
Because he made it on his own.
I'm gonna make cracks in the paint. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna put it in my garage.
Let me ask you a question. Like when he makes the issues, he signs them usually, right?
He did somewhere. Yeah, it was. So originally he was doing it on his own. Jamie Thomas was actually printing them for him.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then he was signing those, and they didn't have the Shorty's logo on the shirt. And then got back with Shorty's, and they kind of rekindled things. And then Shorty started putting them out again in original form with the Wave logo on his silhouette shirt. So. And those were also being signed as well. And then they had some like. It was like the first however many hundred would be signed, and then the rest were just regular price.
Where's my board? Is it up there? What happened to that?
I don't think
thing?
so.
Oh, the
Goddess
one-
Graphics made for me. That I had Muska sign.
You know what's interesting though? I used to want people to sign my actual board. I'd rather have them sign like the top of it. Because I like those graphics that I love. I'd rather just have it.
I think it depends.
It just depends.
I think it
guess.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends what the graphic
I could
is.
see that though, for sure.
I believe older graphics people, the collectors, want it signed on the top.
Yeah.
They don't want it signed
Not
on,
on the
the actual
graphic.
graphic.
Makes sense.
I can see that.
But these are hardcore collectors like that want like old shit, Christian Soy stuff, like whatever.
Can give you what you want.
Yeah. I mean the Muska. Come on, no slide. The
It's
hubba.
Orange County.
OC, stand up there.
OC, dude.
I think they're still standing.
Okay, they still.
They never sat down.
They never sat down, man.
There's a
But yeah, he's just had a lot of. There's a hurricane.
dude, that you were right though,
sick.
Steve. That was the first like hurricane I ever saw on a handrail, and he went to fakie too, which you hardly see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see
Yeah,
it
everybody
all.
pushes out. But he was like on top of it.
Yeah.
So it was a little different.
Then that was really dope. You can see Ty filming right there. Yeah, that was dope, man. It's cool to see. Oh, dude,
The crooked
Long Beach?
grind.
Long Beach.
I
Wow.
think it's big, bro.
Yeah.
The kink. So, I mean, I never got even tried skating that thing, but it didn't look like it was really that skatable because of that kink.
The
Look how-
Muska, he just went for it.
Look how he's on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a beautiful crooked grind.
yeah, it's a classic
that's a good
form.
shot right
Silhouette right there for days.
Was that for an interview?
That was in. I want to say it was just in a Trans World.
Transworld.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Trans World.
Yeah, you
logo
can tell,
type
for sure.
style. Proof is in the pudding. Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Those were sick.
Super dope.
I mean, we have like his old Maple part,
Wow.
Wow.
Maple Rites of Passage.
Oh, yeah, this dude.
This is way pre-Muska.
Oh, that's about
The Muska, I should say.
It's funny. You couldn't tell this is him. If you just showed us this footage without his name
that
before,
was cool.
you could not tell it was him.
I mean, this is young Muska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Youngska.
This is young Chad.
No, the style changed up.
Something you never see. You don't see him skate switch too often. It's just
Nah.
back
I mean,
step.
dude, he's
Dude.
killing the flat.
Yeah, I'd never seen this.
Nah, I've never seen this either.
He was from Ohio. He's from Ohio, right? Isn't that where he's from?
Arizona?
Or is it from Arizona?
Arizona.
Yeah.
No, I think he's from Ohio originally. Then
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Went
And
to
then he-
Arizona,
Yeah.
and then
Now he's back in
Vegas,
Ohio.
Arizona.
No wonder he's in Ohio. Okay, that makes sense.
Could go back home.
Mm-hmm.
That's so funny, man.
I never
It's
saw
almost like
this.
it's almost like footage you have when you're a kid, you know?
Yeah.
And then
Whoa,
Triple
triple
no
no slide?
Look how sick this spot is.
Yeah,
dude.
that spot looks amazing. When did this come out?
It's like 92 or
Maple
93.
Rites of
Wow.
Passage. I don't know.
Raj?
It's probably like 93.
Okay.
I would say 93 looking.
We're gonna find out right now. 94.
94.
They
Maple
came out
Rites
the
of
same
Passage.
Did
year,
Mark
and-
write for Maple too?
Uh-huh.
Johnson?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same
He
video?
had a two. I
He
mean,
did have a part in it.
Mm-hmm.
he had an intermission.
That was
But that was Seven Steps of Heaven, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
Oh, okay.
yeah. Did he have a part in this?
Did he?
I don't remember this.
In Rites of
this
Passage?
is before Mark?
I'd never seen this video.
Actually,
Yeah, Mark
No.
Johnson. He had his song was Sugar.
But the
Tilted.
Stevie.
Tilted.
Oh. So
Wow, I don't think I ever watched this
Rites
video.
of Passage.
Same.
It's probably a sick one.
What were the other
Going to
ones?
the
we had?
TSA.
TSA, dude.
There we go.
Dude, he ripped, I think, him and Tom Penny ripped TSA the hardest, I feel like.
Quee Nguyen?
Quee.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, wait,
TSA was sick, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squad, for sure.
So this part, I remember watching this, and this was in his original Toy Machine part. Like, after the Toy Machine part came out, like, it didn't come out, obviously, or didn't come out, so it started sprinkling footage everywhere.
Was it TSA or Shorties that had the pants with the Velcro for the shoe?
That was Osiris.
That was Osiris.
That was Smolik.
Osiris
The
Smolik. Okay.
Sag no drag system.
Pretty
Wait, how'd that
genius.
go?
So he had his shoe, the ODS, the Old Dirty Smolik, had a Velcro thing on the back where you could get his matching pants that had Velcro on them as well. So you could take the patch off, Velcro your pants onto your shoe, and put the patch back on there, so it all stayed together, so you wouldn't sag and rip your, or so you wouldn't. When you sag,
Heel
you wouldn't
drag.
rip your heels off
Yeah.
your pants.
That's
It was
pretty dope.
revolutionary
Yeah,
at the time.
That's dope.
Like the G-Bag. It's like when G-Bag, they were doing,
G-Bag.
they were
They were
making
pushing the
up.
envelope.
They
yeah.
were thinking.
You saw what they did with the D3.
Dude,
the TSA Life in the Fast Lane. What year was that? JC, do we have a year on that?
Look
Did
at
you
this.
see that front side flip before?
Damn.
Dude,
Yeah,
can you go
look
back,
at-
please?
it was crazy.
Dude, that was the most Muska flip he ever did.
I thought he grabbed
He
and it was
grabbed,
like,
yeah.
But he didn't, though, right?
Did he grab it?
His leg grabbed it, dude.
it looked like an indie grab, but now he probably it was his leg.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
first of
guess
all,
so.
look at the beanie. Look at the visor beanie. Just tweaked.
This is. Please don't tell me he
Wow.
grabs it.
It's so grainy, you can't even tell.
No, he
Yeah.
doesn't grab.
Yeah.
It's his leg just fully is.
Just caught the hell out of that.
Okay.
Like
thing.
it looks like he jumped off a second-story deck right there.
It's like a front side with Benny Hanna almost.
it.
Like
Yeah.
his foot's like
Yeah.
fully hanging off.
Wow, I could have sworn he looked like he grabbed. Dude. Oh,
That
shit.
was so sick.
Yeah.
That angle. This just looks so nuts.
Dude,
Damn, Ollie method.
TSA Life in the Fast Lane, 1997. 1997.
Backpack, dude. When he came on the show and he wore the red and wore a backpack,
The whole time.
it was.
Bro,
like,
it was-
You are the Muska. You're the best.
It was legendary.
Yeah.
I was like, the whole time, I'm like, you can take that off? Make yourself at home. He was at
He
home,
was.
Dude, I don't remember seeing this video.
Me either, actually. Yeah.
I think at
This
that
was
time,
97, though.
at 97, man, I was not paying attention to no videos coming out.
Yeah.
On some real shit.
Wait, was this the Toy Machine part we're watching?
No,
is
no,
this
no,
the-
no, no, no.
It's
TSA,
TSA.
Life,
Oh, it is,
Life in the
okay.
Fast Lane.
Because, like I said, a lot of that footage was in that part,
Mm.
so I didn't. It's kind of sprinkled in there, and then whatever.
We gotta
To
get
the
some
Duffy
new
spot.
stuff. We don't know this old.
Isn't that Oklahoma?
Oh, sick.
Oklahoma City or something?
The Oklahomies.
Oklahomies.
Oh, we got to watch Shorty's Guilty, man.
There we go. That's what I thought this was because the red lettering at the beginning.
Mm.
See, that dude, he was
Whoa,
the first one to
long
hit
time
it.
ago.
Crazy.
I think Adam McNatt rolled onto it before him.
Did
What,
he?
what do you mean rolled onto it? Like, oh, from the top.
top.
He had
hang.
like some
That's
benches
right.
or something like
That's
that.
right. That's right.
There we go.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah.
So Shorty's guilty.
To this line where he picks up his board.
Oh, and shows it off, right?
2001. 2001
Yeah, I remember
Shorty's.
this.
Wow.
This is
Well,
this
it's
is
cool.
when this is
This is the Muska.
This is the Muska.
The cutoff sleeves.
Wow.
The Sean John denim. Let's go.
What year was this? 2000?
2001.
I think it was,
What?
Yeah.
That, what was that, Sean?
I don't know, but I had some Sean Johns that was just shiny like that.
He called him out.
They could have. They very well could have been.
I was like, damn, he got some Sean John.
Dubs knows it's Sean John.
They kind of look like they
A
were.
little bit.
Ooh,
It was so hard.
the 50180s, man. That was his trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish YouTube let us play music.
Pretty
I mean,
soon.
it's rad to watch all this stuff, but like with the
Yeah, you
music,
don't
it's a
get the same
whole different
vibe, for
feeling,
sure.
man. It's a whole
that's
different
sick.
feeling.
Is that the Venice pits right
It
there?
is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ollie's onto the table.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was nuts.
That's the counter, right?
That's a
Chris?
counter.
Yeah.
It's a sad, it's a sad counter.
That was a barbecue counter.
Sad
right
tail
there.
slide, huh?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Dude.
Front tail?
Tail side.
Is that front tail?
He was the first one to hit. I think he was the first one to
Hit
do
in a line.
Bar
Yeah.
flip?
Dang, he went to the Van Ohm bump. Let's go.
And
Couple
with the shopping
times.
cart.
And at night.
He likes the shopping carts.
You can get up over them things.
Tray
That
flip.
too.
Yeah, I went to the premiere of this. I was.
Oh,
Where was
that's
the premiere?
sick.
It was in Hollywood somewhere.
Oh, wow.
I can't remember where.
Dude, premieres were
Was it was
so
probably during the transfer.
Around
window or
this time,
something.
premieres were the shit.
Premieres were
Yeah.
they were so dope. I mean, listen, I'm not taking anything away from premieres nowadays, but
Totally.
like,
It's like Tone was in had a part in the video, so it was like
They still have the same type of vibe, you know. Obviously, it's not the
100%.
We don't want those to go away. That's one thing that we
Yeah.
definitely kind of say. It just holds really deep to our hearts. I mean, I love going to premieres.
Mm-hmm.
Even the switch must
Look at this.
that front of it was out of control, dude. He was
Bam.
going so fast.
That looked. He did
And then
that
he does
really
a
good.
switch right after that too. Just I got it both ways.
Hold on, I gotta just see this. He catches this like no other, man.
And that's somewhat downhill too, right? Am I tripping?
I don't. Not like
Slightly.
maybe
So ever slightly.
maybe the landing a tiny bit, but I don't remember it being really that much.
Tail slide.
that was.
sure.
I guess that might be
Yeah.
his trick. Tail slide.
I mean, yeah, tail
Yeah.
slides and no slides were his
Yeah.
thing for sure.
No, he was running
Like
that
that
headband.
downtown Phoenix right there.
The headband was
Ooh,
his shit
that's
too.
Yeah, he ran the headband for a minute.
The 5-0s that he did were nuts.
Oh,
The headbands.
Look at that. He did it in the marina.
How many shoes did he have on Circa?
Wow.
That 5.0 was Kiva 5.0 was crazy looking, dude. See, look, they added the top part back on.
Oh, they added it back on.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I wonder
Was
what
it a-
happened.
Was it a kickflip 5.0 or kickflip back Smith? It looked like it
I think
petered
it was-
over.
it was kickflip 50, wasn't it?
Wait,
I think it was 5.0 and he kind of like held it up. See, it's 5.0. But it might have
it's
hit on the
kinda-
last
See how it
second.
float? It went
Yeah,
like.
I always thought it was 50.
I thought,
Look at that! Look. Oh,
that-
okay.
Well, no,
Watch-
why,
It,
keep it
it,
going.
it's
5-0.
5-0.
Yeah.
And then
It was supposed to be 50 because we
But
know
it's a
how
five.
because we know how he does his 50-50.
You're right. You're right.
True.
It just didn't have time to,
Yeah.
you know.
He just tapped it down like we did.
Little tap.
Damn, that looked
Kick from 5-0 to me.
that looked floppy there.
I always thought it was 5.0.
Looked floppy.
But it went by so quick.
it
that I was-
did.
it's like the Cream Campbell tray flip 5-0 or 50 on
Yeah,
the table.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Was it 50 or was it 5-0? We
Yeah.
don't know.
Both.
Maybe we'll get Cream on the show one time to answer that.
Come on, Cream.
I want to say he had like 5 shoes on Circa, but 5 or 6, but there was 2 that were like the
good ones.
staples. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only thing confusing with me with Circa was the numbers. Again, at this point I was kind of sponsored, so I
Yeah.
was like, I didn't know their whole deal. I just remember the ones that Appleyard would skate that he made his own shoe based around. Yeah.
Did he have the last part in Guilty as well?
Yes, I'm pretty
He
sure
did actually, yeah.
because he's the
He was
dude.
the
No,
He
dude,
was
for
that guy.
sure. Yeah.
What was the skit they were getting like arrested
They're
or something?
Breaking out of
squad.
jail or something.
Well, they were all in the paddy wagon, and they were supposed to be in the firing squad.
Damn, he skated Las Vegas different.
Yeah. He ollied that thing. That was crazy.
Damn, tail slide Biggie.
Oh, that
The
switch
Craziest
Muska.
switch Muska.
That's a big set of stairs, dude. It's like a 10 or 11.
Ooh.
That's by Jake.
Ooh,
That's by
burial
Jake
heel.
Mm-hmm.
When I was I don't know, 16, 17, I learned to switch frontside flips and frontside flips like that.
Nice.
Through the legs.
Straight through the legs.
Yeah.
And then
I must have been younger than that, to be honest.
I think a lot of people though were doing them that way too.
Yeah.
I mean, like it was the Muska flip. It kind of turned into then it was like the illusion flip.
Yeah. Like San Diego
Osiris
started doing it a
flip.
lot. Yeah.
Osiris illusion. Yeah.
Did you ever learn it the other way?
The regular way? The kickflip 180 way?
Oh, he
Yeah,
still does it the same way, Muska way.
I guess, dude, I see people do it and they run it good, man.
Will you go back real quick? I think it was like a half flip Casper or something over the table. Or no.
This one?
No. Never mind. Go ahead. I'm thinking of something different. It was late
It was
shove.
a late
That's
shove.
right.
backside late,
Back
huh?
shove.
See, that was the kick flip, frontside flip right there.
That was a
Other
yeah.
ones are Muska flips.
Yep.
Mhm.
I see like Kyle Wilson. Have you seen Mr. Steal Your Board? Have you seen him on? He does.
He does it like that. He
ill
does it
does.
good though.
Ill
For
ones,
sure.
dude.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do that trick. Let's not get that twisted. Here.
What? Well, no. Anyone can do it. Dude, sometimes you
I'm
can't make
just
it
saying
look that good.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
what I'm just. That's my point.
People can do it, but
Yeah,
they
it
just can't.
ain't gonna look good.
Sometimes you're not gonna. People aren't gonna like it as much.
Nah.
That the benches over the rooftop. Him and Day One.
Yeah, became popular around this time.
It was only for Neil.
He didn't do those?
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one, dog. I'm gonna do one, dog.
Dude, switch
Nuts.
nose.
Ooh.
Hard.
Clipper,
It's
yeah.
a brand new
Yeah.
clipper.
Crazy.
It's like new clipper.
Straight up. And it hadn't been skated like that, right? At that time.
No, this is the first part. We did the line before and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks so small to get on.
Yeah, it does. It looks stupid steep though.
Yeah.
Steep.
He loved those steep ones.
Yeah,
That-
tail side
that was
flip,
nuts.
Man.
That's crazy.
That one's nuts.
What is it? 18 stair?
Yeah.
Dude.
Is that Redondo?
Yeah, Redondo or Hermosa or one of those.
Look at that thing, dude.
That's nuts.
That's insane, man.
Look at that.
Did anybody
Yeah.
ever skate those stairs at all?
Someone else skated the hubba.
The hubba.
Didn't Eric backtail a hubba near there, or was it the
It's
same
a s-
hubba?
It's a smaller one. Than
Okay.
that. It's like right there somewhere.
Manhattan Beach.
Yeah.
man.
Bro.
That's
What the
crazy.
sign too?
Yeah, that was not small, man.
Yeah. You know, it was sandy as hell, too.
Wow, dude.
You
Like,
need to-
no wax.
you need to
Just
sleep.
that right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, power
Like
through.
they, nobody, brand new.
Yeah,
What are you
totally.
You just hope it's
Definitely no one else skated that.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
You don't think he's waxing that thing out?
I mean, he
sure he
did,
did.
but, like, it wasn't broken in.
But imagine like skating a new ledge for the first time at
Yeah.
Hubba. You're like, I hope it slides.
Yeah.
And you have to
Or you
slide
just catch right there and
before
Yeah.
you look how long before you have to slide before you have to bail. Like you have
Yeah.
to
On
slide
it.
the whole thing.
There is
Yeah.
no bailing.
Yeah, there is. You could bail at the end if you wanted to, but at that point, you might as well just land it.
That's
I wonder if he was
right
testing it out,
there.
like got on it, stood on it, slid down on a tail
yeah.
slide,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, that's what I would have done.
That was cool.
18. Yeah, it just looks like an 18. Probably is.
It's probably, yeah, if
LD was here, he lives.
he would know.
Yeah.
He would definitely know.
Well, he probably definitely knows because he's like that.
He like
zone.
runs
lives
up and
there,
down
right?
those
Yeah.
stairs.
He's like, that's on the street from my house.
He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
It's a 24. Damn.
that was his last trick in that part,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there was 90 angles.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
What is he going off that roof?
Oh, he always over.
He always the
That's right.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
With a bunch of kids behind him because he rolls away with a broken tail.
He's like, all right, guys, follow me.
That'd be rad if some of the other kids tried to ollie it.
One kid falls off his
Yeah, they
board.
tried to ollie it, like
Just lands in the
in the water.
Whoa.
oh my goodness.
It's gnarly.
Dude. Muska.
Just a full crowd.
He walks back like he's Jesus, man. He just parted the seas.
Muska was about the kids, man.
I love it.
He's like the
I
Pied
love
Piper.
it.
Yikes.
What's the Transworld video he's in? The one the Circa video. Video radio.
Oh my
right.
God.
That's when,
yes.
that's when you see how popular he really was at that
the
point.
pandemonium. Yeah.
That was when I was like, wow, this dude's really on some next level stardom. in
What do we have?
skateboarding.
What is it?
Video radio.
Transworld video radio. You can't. It's like a.
We have it.
Do we?
Yep.
I mean, you can't.
It
really
was
watch the
weird. It was a Transworld video, but it was a Circa tour.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it kind of went under the. It was a lot of people
It
saw
wasn't
it.
really like a circuit.
It was a video about a tour.
It was
Yeah.
because it was just Jamie Thomas, Muska, and Tom Penny.
Yeah.
'Cause Tom
that's
Penny
right.
does that nollie hard flip on the hip and shell toes. And it's the
not-
best nollie hard flip I've ever seen.
that's
I'm not
right.
seeing it
That
here.
clip.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
It should be titled Video Radio.
Yeah, it's not on here.
Or
Was that also the one that he did the hippie jump 360?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hippie jump
But we
front
have it right here.
360.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, no, it's 30 minutes long.
Yeah,
though.
you can't really like.
Yeah. It's hard to.
It's one of those ones you got to watch and actually.
Right.
But maybe
Pay attention.
if you brought it up, you could probably go to that one point.
I pulled the clip. I know I pulled the clip.
Oh, maybe it's in the clip section here. Oh, Muska Mania. Okay, yeah, it was in the clip section. Oh, I thought we were talking about the whole video. So my bad.
Let's see.
You gotta be able to hear it too, though. Like,
But look how many
Wow.
people are just
No.
like,
Wow.
yeah.
No audio.
look how many kids are
Jeez.
there, dude. He was just.
He's a rock star.
Hype him up, bro.
Hey, when the demo needed to be had, like he put it down, dude.
Is there music on this, or is it just
There was music on it.
there
yeah,
was it?
started-
Okay.
Oh yeah, Chris.
That
Cole.
Chris Cole was there too. That was Chris Cole was getting in. He was on Enjoy going on to Zero, and people were like, "Who is this dude?" Before his, it might have been right. It was right
It was
before,
around, like his 401 part.
it was before In Bloom.
Muska.
Oh yeah, before that.
Yeah.
for sure.
He thrived on the hype.
Yeah.
Sure.
He
Yeah,
thrived
This is
on
what,
it.
yeah, like when they're trying to get him out of there safely
Look at the kids have his board right there, like already.
with the red
insane.
wheels and everything, like straight out of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, for real.
Got Mirko.
Where was this?
It was
What country?
It was in Europe
England, I
somewhere.
believe.
Yeah. They did like a whole Euro tour.
Yeah, that's like kids getting smashed and stuff. Like, help me, please.
These dudes, man. Oh, it's the chocolate board. Is that it?
Oh, it
it
is.
I think I signed that right after.
I love how
Were you in the
Jamie
you were in the
starts-
crowd trying to get him to sign?
Yeah,
it?
gave
That's
my
your
board. I
board.
gave my board to sign.
Yeah, see, like he's hiding from kids.
That's crazy.
And they find him.
Muscamonium.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the starting
Wow.
point where it was like,
Jeez, kids are like
Look at
crying.
that.
because
It's like Michael Jackson, you
Yeah.
know?
Straight up.
Ryan G.
Could you imagine walking and just like boards are just following you?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a iconic moments. man.
Somebody in the chat, Christian 9000, said he was there.
Ooh.
Really? Wow.
Muscamania.
Wow.
Did you get his autograph?
Probably
Are you,
not.
which one are you in the video? Look at that.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Reminds
Chad
me
Muska.
when we used to show up for demos, Dubs, right?
Man,
It's crazy.
It was nuts.
Dubs, just pandemonium.
So much.
running away from kids.
Running away.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Man.
So much.
We had to fly home a couple times. It was just nuts.
Get us out of here.
Fly straight home.
And what other? Wait, what did we have the Muska shoes pulled from Circa?
Yeah, let me try to find them.
Because those ones were they all look
Actually, this
so
is a good
different.
learning lesson because I should have photos here with what they are because I can't really see them on here. So I'm trying to like guess what they are. Like I have a little, so like a Circa ad would be like this.
CM 901, baby.
This is the first one.
That's the very first one.
Yeah.
26 stair front fitty.
That handrail's off Olympic.
It
I
is.
passed by it not
That-
too long ago.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the boombox and the stairs.
That's, yeah,
That's a big rail,
so
too.
much, so iconic, Muska.
Did you have those shoes?
I didn't, but my boy Spencer White, he had those because those were like $100 and something, and I was a freshman in high school, I think, when those came out, and I was not getting those for school.
Was every one of his shoe over 100?
I think it.
They
might
were
have
teched
been.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They were thick and teched out.
those things were beastly.
People were buying them like
Yeah.
bubble
Totally.
gum.
The he made a newer shoe on Super way late, like a couple years ago.
Yeah, recently.
Was it based
small
off that
as hell.
shoe?
Yep.
It was that, but it was a chiller
It
shoe.
was slimmed down a bit,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was
It wasn't
designed
really,
from that one.
It wasn't really skatable. It didn't look like it was. Kind of, it
I
had
mean,
like
that one wasn't either.
well, he skated the shit out of it, man. The stash pocket that had the zipper. Look how tech shoes were back then, man.
They
Yeah.
were 100 and something.
I'm pretty
For
sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were definitely over $100.
Yeah.
The S Muska, like I said, was over 100. Look at that thing. It's got
crazy.
a zipper on the
Yeah, I guess
tongue.
the zipper is like,
Wow.
yeah, that's a big deal. They got the air bubble.
Yeah.
Air bubble, zipper.
But I think they just knew at that time that whatever the price was, they would sell
Yeah, no matter what.
just
well, it cost them a lot of money
so
to make
much
the
of it.
shoe. And they were like, cool, it's going to cost money to make it, but
that's what
we
I'm
know we can
saying.
sell
Though.
it.
It's like we whatever. What do you want? You want a zipper? You want
Yeah.
You want what do you want? You want a computer in there? Like
Straight up.
we'll put
Like,
anything
we'll do
in
whatever.
there.
Our guy is in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Whatever you want, it's gonna sell.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Exactly.
We'll work this out.
Yeah. This is after Tony Hawk first
After,
skated. Yeah,
yeah.
that's right.
What other shoes did he have?
He had the CM701, which was it had like kind of like a sunburst effect a little bit. It had like these things that came up on the eyelids to hold the laces. That was like the second one that did really well. And he had a few more down the line that were like more slimmed down. There was one that Chris Cole used to wear all the time. I think it was like the 702 or some shit like the CM702.
Do you remember? It's like New Balance has it where it's like the number is equal to how tech the shoe is. Did that have effect?
I don't think there was any rhyme. Well, I'm sure they had a method to the madness, but I never knew what the rhyme or reason was. Only one, that's the 701. The only one that I knew of was because I paid attention to it was the Mark Appleyard one that we talked about. Because he would only skate the CX201, and then his shoe was the MA402, which was like a
love
doubled
it.
up version of it.
Sorry, I just love that this dude is just taking pictures of his shoes right next to his
like toaster.
Yeah, just his toaster, his jar of pickles, and his hot dog buns.
And it's open cabinet. Like, dude, there's no presentation right here.
You just trying to sell them things.
I know,
I
but
gotta
dude,
find a
like
better
right
place
by
to
It's all
your,
put
about
them.
presentation.
like I'm
for the
more
sellers.
interested in his toaster now than I am his the
How much
shoes.
for the toaster?
What kind of toaster is that?
Do you add the toaster?
How much for the
too?
toaster now? That's interesting. I see you have the blender there. Do you have the top for it?
Look at those hot dog buns.
You're like, I know you're not selling this, but I'm interested in
What's up with that in the back?
Yeah. What? And do we have any of the other ones pulled up?
Any other shoes?
Any of the Circas?
Circas?
I'm interested. I never really knew their catalog of shoes, but they were.
They had a gang of good shoes. John Alley had a shoe. Adrian Lopez. I sold so many Adrian Lopez's when I worked at
gosh,
Journeys or PacSun. That was and the Jamie Thomas ones. Jamie like the JT 502 or something like that. Those things.
That had
hot
to be
cakes.
one of the most selling skate shoes of all time.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
What was the most selling? That's an interesting topic right there.
Dude, the Adrian Lopez
Adrian Lopez was
I think that might be.
That was the. You think that was the
not
best
the
selling
most
shoe
of
for
all
Circa.
time,
I'd
but
say
for
Circa.
Circa, it was
For
definitely-
Circa.
It was
absolutely.
number
Let's pull
one.
that up if we can. The Adrian Lopez.
Because it was like this the basic
It
shoe.
was so basic.
But it was
like
Volk
slimmed down, had like a small little toe cap. If you look at it now, it's probably pretty bulky, but there was no bells
It had
and
a toe
whistles to
cap. Wait, which one? Let me see. Let's see.
You'll
Here
see
we
it. You'll
go.
be like, it's the first.
Which one?
it. Well, it's technically I mean, it's a Lopez 50. So any of those. Go to the far left. Black, white. Yep, that's like the main one.
I could see that selling a lot.
Oh, that's when like
super
Volk.
basic.
When
Like
Volk and I started to actually become like popular again,
Yeah.
and it was every company was
Yep.
making black shoes with white sole.
White
Yeah.
Volk.
Yep.
And it was like when S started doing the square one,
Yep.
when it was the Excel with Volk, and it was just like they were all bulky.
It was that time when it was everybody wanted to skate a Volk sole, even though it was still like there was still so much padding and so much cushion, but coming from the big tech cup soles, it was not. Yeah, it was crazy.
And that's where a lot of companies. Remember, okay, let's say this, Circa, like at S and DC back then were so tech, and then this like vulcanized thing started happening, and every shoe company just went super basic.
Yeah.
Every company,
Everybody's clothes were getting tighter and things were
Yeah.
starting to slim down. Like,
It was really interesting to watch from like even when I was in, when we're all in it. I was like, dude, all the shoes look exactly the
They
same.
gotta
Yeah.
follow the trends, man.
Yep.
And look at this. This one is this is a Circa. Oh wait, never mind.
No?
Yeah, forget it.
I got excited.
I know.
I'm like, oh yeah.
What else we got? Some more. I want to talk about circus.
Did you ever wear DVSs?
I did.
I did.
I mean, we
I
did,
did.
obviously.
I had one pair of DVSs.
I'm trying to remember. I think I had some day ones that were like kind of like runners almost. They had like a pointy toe.
Did they have a
type.
net on it on the side? Like a little bit, like
I think so.
Were they
I
what?
really
Are
can't
you thinking about
remember.
this? I always wanted the Sheffies
or something.
I wanted the Sheffies back, the big ones,
Bulky, yeah.
the bulky ones.
It was
soul.
And I know you guys would skate in the day ones a lot back then. I remember watching not Mouse, sorry.
Chocolate tour.
Listen, in Chris's opening line, you're skating in the day ones.
That's right.
Yeah, those were good shoes.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ones. You made a bunch of those. I think.
Yeah.
Different. I had the I always liked the navy ones.
Yeah. We skate the Tim Gavins a lot too, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, the
first
Gavins.
ones.
So,
Yeah.
The Slims. He named all of his after
Slims,
after
Reds,
cigarettes.
and
Oh, wait, no, those were so the super tall ones were the Skytop 2s, and then the Skytop 3s were the one that had the plastic piece on the side. That's what it was.
The ones in the middle right.
In the middle, yeah.
In the bottom right was the reissued a couple years ago.
Right.
And then I see
Look
that's
at
why I
those
was
things.
the top left ones.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in that blunt slide he does down the West LA 12 or
Yeah.
whatever. But that he skates in those
He
ones.
skated those a lot. In the Guilty era, he skated those. I can't remember what number those are. He skated those a lot. But like the ones, if you look directly to that right, like those were Muskas, but those weren't really like
They weren't.
highest selling ones. So he had like a lot of different Circa Pro models, but not all of them really got any. Not all of them got a lot of recognition.
Ones on the bottom right are dope. I don't know. The sole's a little weird to me, but the bottom right, man, that colorway, you could never go wrong.
The colorway is great.
Red, white, blue, gray. Oh
yeah,
my
that soul
god.
just looks really weird.
We had them in the. Yeah,
I
they
was
were like-
gonna say they were in.
They were in the cubby for a minute. Like I said, they were chiller shoes. It was
Yeah.
like almost like hikers. Almost.
What happened to them?
I think
Super went out of business.
No, but what happened if we had him here? What happened to him?
maybe he just brought it for the episode and then took it back. Maybe I can't. I honestly.
I
don't
think you
remember.
brought him for the episode.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
I just remember looking at them. He was like, they're really good. I wish they were skatable. That would have been.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But there's a dope. I'd rock them.
They look like a little hiker on the bottom, like soul.
What do you? So you would say the high top is his number one famous shoe?
The Skytop one
Skytop
for
one?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the. When you got Bieber and a bunch of people like Lil Wayne and those people rocking it, and that was before skateboarding went super mainstream.
Yeah.
That, like,
And I'm sure it was way more people than that.
Oh,
in that.
absolutely.
I mean, you got those two wearing them.
and then you think about
The
exactly
rest of
just
Hollywood
the
trickled down.
trickle down. Like him and TK, those two shoes were out of here at that moment in time.
Super
Early 2000s.
was huge
Yeah.
back then too, man.
Super and Crew were
They
crushing.
were transcending
Yeah.
skating
Yeah.
like no other.
Yeah, it went way beyond skateboarding for sure.
Crazy. Woo. Any other Muska? What about his element part?
Oh yeah,
It was like later.
That was
later,
that's that
later,
new-
later
yep.
on. But like,
That was like Vest Muska,
Vesca.
Vesca. He was investigating.
Oh, those the
Those
they
are the
are.
sky tops. Yeah, I had those. Those had snakes. Well, snake skin on the side.
he's like, damn, it's dusty, dog.
You know what's cool about all of Chad's shoe designs?
Oh,
Is that
Whoa.
none of them
He almost
are basic. He's in there designing the shoes like, no, this is what I want.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all original ideas.
All original. I love that.
Melvins.
What- that's Beverly High right there.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I never seen anyone skate that.
Was that Beagle filming him?
Dude,
Hold on. I just got to go
With
back
the-
and look.
Oh, yeah, it
Yep,
is
It is.
hard.
Hell yeah, dog. You got that Muska. Oh, I'd love to see those two.
No,
hang
still
out.
having a
Oh my
conversation.
god, it'd be amazing.
wow.
Yo, Muska, that's some dope shit, dude.
That spot is so
Casual.
jacked. Oh my gosh.
Oh, King Street. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
King Junior High.
I'd always remember I would argue with I think it was Roger, or no, I remember Roger went there one night. The King's rail. We always thought that was the rail.
The guy rail, yeah.
That's when he switched up at Crook.
Yeah.
but it's not it.
No.
Oh,
And
no.
We always thought that was it.
That was in Burbank, right?
No, that's in Woodland Hills. That was at
Yeah.
Parker. I think. No, I don't think it's Parker. I forget the name of the school.
If you get off the freeway,
It's right there, right off the
like
freeway.
right off the freeway,
Right off DeSoto.
and it's like you could actually take it to Paul's Park. Like you can go off that side road.
Yes.
You could go ahead and make a left.
It's
and
not far from there
Yeah.
at all.
The impossible.
Dang.
That's by Barracks.
Yeah.
The blunt pop out.
Dudes have been skating that spot for days.
Yeah.
What year was this, JC?
Let's say like 2003.
This is my element.
Four.
This has got to be
Five?
like
Five?
2007.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
I guess this is when he was partying.
Yeah, 2007.
Good call.
Muska flip.
Wow.
Come on.
That was a
Come on.
steep.
that spot,
That
dude.
was steep,
Come on,
The
dude.
way he had to like bring it back too.
That was amazing.
Hold on.
White pants.
He almost landed in the.
Man.
He's got one glove on,
Yup.
white pants, and a hell of a kick.
Yeah.
Look at
Spread
that.
your legs.
Brand
boys.
new
Say
wheels.
that.
Ow.
He did
Yo.
That. He did that real good.
Yep.
Man.
Let me see. He had white gloves.
He had dude. He had one glove though,
Yeah.
doing it.
Doing it real big.
Oh, they look like new wheels from the. I guess it's not new wheels. I mean, once you get close to them, you're like, oh, those aren't new. Yeah, they're kind of new, but
Nah, they ain't new.
They got a little yellow on them.
yeah, a little yellow. But the first clip, they look new, man. Maybe it's just the sun reflecting.
That white
off
balance.
them.
Yeah.
That white balance was crazy.
So sick.
What is this spot, dude?
I know.
That's
Perfect
the, like-
lawn tramp off a roof.
That's somewhere in
There's Muska.
Asia,
Wonder where that is.
Japan.
That's
China.
not. It looks like
One
China or
push
something.
50
Or
on a
maybe Thailand?
ass board.
Dude.
Is that the vest you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
and he ollied the stairs after, dude.
That's sick.
Like
Wow.
fully just came from the club on a bender.
right.
He still got the glove on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God, the sun's out, dog.
That, oh, man.
It's dusty. It's dusty, dog. Whew. Anyway.
So sick.
Yeah, he was on there for like the legends. Like they had the Element team. They had like a legends section. Remember, they had like Ray Barbie, him.
Nodis?
Was he on
Was
at
he?
that
Yeah, Nodis
point?
was on there.
He was
Yeah.
on there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know who. Oh, it was Bam considerably on
Jeremy
there.
Ray was kind of on there.
Yeah,
it's
Jeremy.
Ray.
And was it Alpiard?
Markovich.
No,
Chris Markovich?
he
No.
was. He was at one point, but on the legends section.
Oh,
They had a whole like a legends team, and then
Yeah,
they have the
forgot
younger
about that.
guys. Yeah.
Dang.
In that video in Elementality, it's just so random in the intro. It's like a dude skating down this neighborhood, and it's randomly, literally the street. I grew like pretty much my neighborhood. I grew up on that hill. He's cruising. I think it's Schillerif skating down the hill, like saying something, and I'm like, that's literally right in front of my house.
He lives in that area though too, right?
I don't know if he still does.
I
but,
think it may be at that
but,
time.
But I was like, no, I never seen anyone skate in my neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. Thought it was cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Chad Muska.
Pretty cool.
Pretty awesome.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I mean, I would have loved to see. I know everything has its time, but I would have loved to see Shorties just go for that much longer, than it
Yeah.
did.
Both, yeah.
It seemed like
going.
it just kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
100%, but it wasn't the Shorties that it is. You know what I mean? Like, it